Hello everyone, this is Zendara. Welcome back. We are fixing to start episode 2 of our Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2 and other mods. Um, Welcome. Happy Saturday. um, I am going to shoot for between 2 and 3 hours for this one. I may do more than one episode today and spread them out over the week. Haven't decided yet, but I do want to try and keep these videos down to around 2 or 3 hours. Um, I think it's just a good length for some people anyway. Um, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're just going to continue our adventures. As I said towards the end of the last video, I was going to finish scrapping everything I could in Sanctuary, and I have done so. Look at this. It's all clean over here. Now, I did not scrap the lawn furniture because I'm like, hey, this would make a nice little place, for now anyway, for the settlers to hang out and visit. So I did build my starting foundations. Um, I kept the flamingos too. I like the flamingos. So this building here has all 6 of the different store types. And my communication station, this is where when I use a salvage beacon, the guy or whoever is assigned to this desk will come out and get the stuff that I have left in the container. I don't know yet what I'm going to do up here. In the past, I've used this as kind of like a little gym and gathering place because I was under the impression that the gym equipment raised happiness. There was another content creator did a video, and I guess he dug into some files to check to see, and he said actually it does not affect happiness at all. So bummer. I may still put it there simply because it gives settlers something else to do, at least the until we get the recreation plots for some settlements too. One thing I'm going to do here, nope, that's not the right one, it's the concrete one. And I'm going to put rails so that somebody doesn't fall off the end. I'm not up here right now because this is likely to expand. I just don't know which direction yet. But this is where we're going to build a lot of our like settler homes. May put some recreation plots up here, maybe even some store plots. I don't know yet. We'll see once we get started with it. This is our storage facility. This is where we are when our settlers who are assigned to the industrial plots are collecting the different resources, and it needs a place to store. So currently, as it stands now, we can store 15,500 units. We'll just call them units. That's where we're at the moment. I have a second floor up there that I can put more of these containers in. So if it becomes necessary, and it probably will, I will do that. And I'm going to try and have one of these in each of my settlements. It may not be as big, because let's face it, some places just aren't big enough to have something like that. Excuse me. Down here, this is where we're going to put our industrial plots. There will also be some marshal plots set up here. That's security. So yeah. So right now we've got 0 people, 0 food, 520 water, 400 power, because it took 4 of those power packs to get all the lights on inside it, because I've got one right up there at the top, at the peak of the roof right there, see? And then inside there's one on the far wall because that one corner wouldn't light up. Well, now it will. And then some. I haven't built anything inside any of the homes. We may or may not at some point. It's just all going to depend. I mean, there's room. We could do small interior plots, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So that's what I did after I got off the after I finished recording on, I guess it was Thursday night, because I had to work the next day, and I did not know that yesterday was, or that Thursday was the I think it was Steam Game Awards. So I stayed up and watched that, and that didn't let out until nearly midnight. So Friday was interesting. So we are going to head out. We are just going to wander. One of the things I do want to do, I want to start working on these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 small quests. Well, I say small quests. Some of them do take a little bit of time, but there we go. And then, if possible, I'd like to also start Mechanical Menace, because I want to get to the end of that. I want to complete Mechanical Menace fairly quickly, so that I can get the parts and stuff to make the robots. So now, one thing I did discover, whoa, what was that flash? Was that me? Or did somebody else see that? I'm hearing gunfire. I don't know. Anyway, so I noticed this is here. This is not part of the vanilla game, and I'm seeing bodies. So let's see, there's a car here, but we can't scrap it because it's not part of our settlement. So, oh, there's a Minuteman here. Well, that's a shame. And raiders. So either the Minuteman was camped here, and that's what I'm thinking, because I'm only seeing one bedroll here. So I'm thinking the Minuteman was camped here, and the raider came up and started trouble, as raiders want to do. And she ended up killing the raiders, but in the end she died from her wounds. I mean, that's the way I'm reading this. There's not there's nothing here to indicate what actually happened, so all we can do is conjecture. Alright, so I think we've got everything that's here to be got. Now, I could, as I said, you can use the auto butcher on people. I could pick up these people because they're not that heavy, and I could carry them into Sanctuary and put them on that conveyor. It does work. In fact, I'll do one to show you. I don't think I'm going to do them all because they do impede how fast I can move, and it is a little ways there. See, they're like very bendy. Ah, rad storm coming. And that's another thing, reason why I like the power armor is because you get some protection from it. Man, so I'm wondering if I shouldn't build another one of those auto butchers closer. But it's alright. We'll get there. And I don't know, maybe at the end of the stream I will come in and do the others. Although, like I said, with even with the expanded cooking options, I don't remember there being anything for the preparation of people. So, and I'm not sure what the meat would be good for, unless, of course, you decide to take full advantage of the cannibalism perk. And there she goes. We'll give that a minute. So, I want to... We're also going to try and make our way to Diamond City. And I'm going to avoid the Red Rocket Inn for now, or the Red Rocket Inn, the Red Rocket for now, because I don't really want to pick up dog meat yet. So, okay, so Out of Time is part of the base game, and I'm not going there yet. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 5. So let us start. Let me see. Where does that take us? Right there near the Malden Center. In fact, I might be able to fast travel there if I change it to this one. Oh, that one's more down here, so that's further south. Captain Cosmos is, I believe, in Lexington, which is here near this Slocum Joe's. Tunnel Snakes is over by Diamond City, and Best of 3, listen to the Vault-Tec distress signal. Vault-Tec distress. I see a faint radio. This is Nuka-Cola. This is the Vault 88 radio. So it's this one or that one. Let's try this one. Okay, that doesn't have anything. Locate the origin of the faint radio signal. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, this is the Fallout, the Vault 88 radio beacon.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, INPIT Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Okay. So this is just taking me to Vault 88, which I don't want to do right now. I'm not seeing a radio signal, distress signal, so okay, so we've been a minute, so let's come back over here and see what's in there. Oh, it's still working. See, there's the skeleton coming through now. Okay. Human meat and then just the bones. That's all that's left. So what I am going to do, I'm going to change this from the conveyor storage, and I'm just going to put that in the workshop, because if I need it in the future, I don't have to rebuild it. It's in there. And if I scrap it, I won't get back all the materials. So I'd end up paying more materials to rebuild it if I decided to rebuild it. So, workshop storage. So what this does, it instead of it just sitting here until I pick it up, it sends it automatically to storage, which is great. I like that, because now I have to go over here and I have to manually put stuff in storage. Oh, I've got other stuff that needs to go in storage, I think, though. Okay, yeah, so I store everything in the work hub to a point. So the hub flour can go in, the human meat can go in. I don't know what it'll be used for. I keep 2 Nuka-Cola and 2 purified water on me, and there's a reason for that, and you will see. Up to 5 Rad-X and 5 Rad-Away. I'm not there yet, so those will stay. This silt bean can go in. Stim packs, I keep up to 50. After 50, I send 50 to the workshop and build it back up. Sugar bombs, I'm hanging on to the first 3 that I get. Again, it has to do with a quest, so that's why those are staying. Apparel. We are going to start collecting armor, but it's only going to be combat armor, possibly synth armor. We'll have to see once we start getting it. The leather armor, the metal armor, raider armor, all of that will be sold or scrapped, because you can scrap weapons and armor. So if I come over here and drop leather left leg, I can come down here and it should let me scrap it. I get back 1 leather. I would get back more if I sell it, because I'll have the caps then. So yeah, I probably won't scrap the armor unless I come up needing a lot of leather for some reason. So then, and the same thing with the weapons. If I drop a 5mm gun and I go to scrap it, I can get 5 steel and 1 screw. It depends. Do I need the steel? Do I need the screws? If not, then it's going to be better to just sell. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot this. Oops, was already in. And these, and that. Wow. Okay, that's better. I told you we'd probably find things that I missed. So, weapons. Anything that has a base damage. So, in the very center of the screen, there's a silhouette of a gun. And then underneath that, it says damage 64. If the base damage, the 64, is under 100, I don't keep it. With a few exceptions. A unique weapon such as the Cryolator, a legendary weapon, or a sword, because I kind of collect the swords, and there are a few different ones out there. So those are the only ones that I keep. So this one does 129, but it's a pipe revolver, and I don't deal with pipe guns. That's why this one's still here. Plus it's got a fire rate of 6. And while sure that would give me about, a little over 800 damage potential in a minute, plus I can't remember what the capacity of where the ammo goes is. So yeah, it's just I don't find them worth it. That one's 122, but it's a pipe, it's bolt action, action. It does not have a great fire rate. Oh, wait a minute. This one should be, this is a double barrel shotgun. That one should be in there. I don't know why it's not. Okay. The swords, I'm going to keep one and sell one. And again, I have my reasons. I'm a collector, and that's my reason. Okay, so what I'm going to do, there was one thing I want to show you where something is. Oh, and I'm pretty sure, maybe I didn't, jeez. I'm talking and I'm not focusing on what I'm saying. So we're going to come back here. So under miscellaneous, anything that is what I call miscellaneous goes in the workshop. Not the comics. Comics we're going to hang on to for now. The board games we're going to hang on to for now. Those I'm going to sell. Let me see. Robco Backyard Robotics. That's a magazine. Those are the salvage beacons. We're going to keep those. Vault-Tec Snow Globe we're going to keep for now. The Western Card Series, board games, pinups, and pinups, Western cards, and I can't remember that third category. Science fiction. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I didn't Okay, so under junk, I'm keeping all the tools. Again, there is a quest project that I need to sell tools, and it's worth doing it. So the bones can go in there, the pre-war money can stay here. All these bones, rum bottles, the screwdrivers stay, skull goes, white bottle goes, wrench stays. Okay. And these are all mods that I'm just going to sell. And all the ammunition, except for the 2mm rounds, because that's what I use. The 5mm rounds can go, the fusion cells can go, and the shotgun shells. And there we go. Okay, so now, right outside Sanctuary, just on the other side of the bridge, there's a duffel bag up here. I just wanted to point that out. I didn't see it for quite a while after I started playing. And this is a tire, can be scrapped. Since we're right here at Sanctuary, I'm just going to toss it there. I'll get it later. So like I said, we're not going in to Concord. We're going to bypass it, either skirt around it to continue on, or let's just see, I think I can, yeah, I'm able to fast travel directly to Malden. Oh shoot, synth. Well, their backs were to me. Now I gotta be careful because there's gonna be super mutants over there. And one of them is a suicider. That one. Oh, an enforcer. Oh, I missed the suicider? That sucks. I don't want him getting any closer, that's for sure. There we go. I didn't know that that was going to put me out right there. Right. Okay, there's the Strider. We've got some Raiders here and one there. This looks like Raiders went where they shouldn't have messed with. They messed with the wrong persons that aren't really persons. They're synths. So there's absolutely nothing here. The entire place is totally stripped. Ooh, Lucky Fat Man. Nice. And this one here. And we're right over here by Taffington, but we haven't been tasked. Ah, Nightingale.
If you picked up any rads or bullet holes out there, I should be able to help.
Let's see what you
Barker.
have.
Sure, here's what I have in the way of supplies.
So these are, Nightingales are wandering doctors, for a better word. They are healers. So now I'm going to see if I have 592 caps worth of stuff I can sell. So we've got the pistols here, the Automatic Institute pistol, the laser rifle, board, comic knife. Oh, so now I'm at a -3. So all of that came up to the 400 and some that I spent on the disease cures. So now I've only got 157 more to go. So when that number in the parentheses is equal to the number outside the parentheses, but in a minus sense. So when this number says -160, it'll be a 1-for-1 exchange. We'll be done and it's all good. So we'll see how close we can get to that mark. Sometimes we can't get there. Okay, so this one might have to be an exception. It only has a fire rate of 3 though, which still only gives us 600 damage per minute. And when are we going to need these weapons? Later in the game, where we'll be going up against much higher opponents. So let's wait until we can get better weapons. So for now, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sell this one. The cryolator, no, we're keeping that. We're keeping the legendaries. We're keeping the grenades. We can get rid of the Institute rifle. Ah, and that actually put us over. So now I got to come over here and see, okay, 24, 30. So it looks like that wooden thing, that wooden board is released. So we've got 7 more we can spend, and I don't think I've got anything here that's going to fall in there. No, so let's see. Anything here that's a 7? Okay, it looks like 6 is the best we're going to do. Raider Red Leg. So he's got 1 cap left. And unfortunately, he's not always going to be wandering around here. Because see, he's just moseying on down the road. So, we need to keep that in mind. Okay, so we are coming close to Slocum Joe's, which is what we're doing here. And there's no, this is not a long one. This is not a difficult one. The difficult part of this one was... Uh-oh, something's out there. Oh, dog. I'm like, wait a minute, there shouldn't be anything nasty trying to hunt me down. I'm just getting started. It's a little early in the game for like rad scorpions and death claws. So, but that's what it was. I had forgotten. Yes, there is an attack dog that is here with the people that are in this place. There's the stairs. Oh, here's some desks. Always check desks. If nothing else, they'll have bottle caps. And even if you want to stick with just the straight vanilla game, bottle caps don't weigh anything, and they are your currency. So if you don't want to get the you know, any of the mods, you're going to need to pick up a lot, you know, which is why I love salvage beacons so much. Because once I get to where I've got a lot of junk in my inventory and I'm encumbered, you can just toss everything into a waste receptacle, a mail box, include a salvage beacon, and wait for them to come pick everything up. So, Slocum Joe's offices. So now, I am going to crouch down. There we go. I should have done that before I opened the door. Because when I popped in, they either saw me or heard me. Where if I had crouched down, they may not have. See, that's a coffee station. We will be able to make the coffee station soon. And I am planning on setting up a Slocum Joe's in Sanctuary. And here's a uniform. Some donut mix. We can't get anything out of that. This is a recipe for Slocum's Buzz Bites. Okay, so now we're going to come to this box. We have clean coffee tins, 3 of them, donut mixes, 6, purified water, 6, Slocum Joe's espresso tin, 3, Slocum Joe's franchise kit, 1, Slocum's Joe t-shirt and jeans, 2, that's part of the uniform, another uniform, and a visor. So I'm going to take everything. You have found a Slocum's Joe franchise kit. Permanently unlock Slocum's Joe Donuts and Coffee Workshop. There we go. So we are pretty much done here as long as... Oh, wait a minute. We have some board games.
Nice.
Stratosphere. Spy Hunters. They spelled it wrong. Spoo Hunters. Oh, auto check, dude. Auto check. Okay, and then we're just gonna double check all the desks before we leave. Make sure we got them all. We did, so we're good. We're even. I don't know why, whenever you go in and out of a door where the door just doesn't swing open and stay open, it always turns off your light. I don't know why. No clue. Now, where there are 2, institute robots since where there are two, there are generally more. So if you're in an area where you know that there can be robots, watch your step. Keep your eyes open. Okay, so there's no roof to this level, but there are desks in this level, so there's a Nuka-Cola machine but nothing in it. Oh, there's a chest there too. Some bottle caps and some ammo. And then, so we're on the other side. How did I miss it? There we go. So there is a chemistry station here you can putz around with if you want, and a lot more guns and ammo and mines and the like. Okay, so we are done here. So we're going to take the stairs back down. So I would show off the salvage beacons, except that we don't have a person manning that desk yet. That's the thing, there has to be someone on the desk or it won't work. So always check every single trash can because they usually have stuff in them. Check the soda machines for bottles of soda. Some of those can be worth something. Oh, is that a house we can explore? There is. Oh, there's a Nuka-Cola bottle, which gives me glass, and a coffee cup for ceramic. Shadeless table lamp, which probably ceramic, maybe some wire or something. I haven't been picking up the burnt textbooks. Supposedly they're newly labeled, but see, this one still shows up here, which does not give a scrap value. So I'm just going to drop it again. So I know on the mod it says that burnt books. Now I don't know, these are burnt, that was a burnt textbook. Maybe a burnt book is different. Let's look. We don't know unless we look. So miscellaneous, nope, the burnt book is still there too. So it's a shame. Might need to try and figure out a way to contact that modder and just let him know, hey, just letting you know that your mod's not working right. The burnt magazines and burnt comic books do show up as junk, so they can be scrapped. It's just the textbooks and stuff aren't. So we're just gonna go around here, pick up a glass and some empty milk bottles. There's nothing in there. Just grab all this loose stuff. Peppermill and salt shaker is just gonna give us some plastic, but still, you never know when you'll be one short and you'll be wishing, gosh, I wish I'd picked up that peppermill or that wooden spoon. I'm one wood short. Oh, there's another shopping basket. The dryer's got nothing. The washer's got nothing. I don't think there's anything in that basket. Let's see. Nope. But do that too. If you see a basket or something up on a shelf, pull it off if you can. a box with the flaps up. Pull it off the shelf if you can. If it won't let you, fine. Then you'll know there's nothing there. But if you can, they could have put something in there that is a good something. I've seen things tucked in really weird places. Okay, so I went through again and found a bunch more stuff, so now I'm doing another look around. Oh, there's another plate. Oh, there's some shot glasses, which give you glass. Burnt Man-to-Man comics should now... Oh, wait a minute. Look what was buried. Nuka-Cola Digest, February 77. You've collected an issue of Nuka-Cola Digest. You can now craft new Nuka-Cola lights. Each copy of Nuka-Cola Digest unlocks new items to build. Nuka-Cola Digest comes from Nuka World, the Nuka World DLC. So if you don't have all the mods that I have, but you do have the Nuka World DLC, that's where you find that magazine, under a comic book, a burnt comic book, which you wouldn't normally do anything with. But in this case, it's worth picking it up just to make sure that there's nothing underneath it. And I don't know that I have ever found that magazine in the past because I did not know it was there. Okay, so we're gonna leave this home. Oh, so now when we go to our quest list, that quest is gone. The Slocum's Joe quest is gone. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these up so we can head to the next location. Now, we need to be careful around this place because there are ghouls. So this is not a house we'll be able to get into. Now, what we can do, just for the sake of having fun, yikes, this is a very steep pitched roof. We can shoot at him from up here. There's one. These are all feral ghouls, so these are all the ones that we want to kill, because otherwise they will try to eat your face, just like every chihuahua I have ever met. Okay, any more floating around? I'm not seeing any more red dots, so I think we got them all. Okay. So, we're going to be watchful, just in case. And this is MedTech Research. We will be coming back here later on for another quest, a companions quest. So, I'm not going to go inside and run around. I mean, we could go as far as we can go. We won't be able to do all of it. There was a board game there, and I forgot to read the title. I thought I heard some footsteps, which makes me worry that there's more ghouls around. They're looking for me. Oh, maybe that's what I heard. There's a traitor. I don't recognize that traitor. Talk to him. Smiling
Excuse
Larry.
You looking to trade? Smiling Larry's got what you want.
Sure.
Let's trade.
Smiling Larry has what you need, guaranteed.
Okay. Now, I've never seen this trader before. He could be part of the Sim Settlements 2 DLC or mods. I just don't know. But I've never seen Smilin' Larry before. So he only has 190 caps, so I am going to sell this pistol, this laser pistol, the board. We're up to 114. So we have what, 76? Well, we can sell one of these swords because I only need one. So 54, that gives me 36. That one's 22, so 14. And I think that's where we're gonna have to stop it because I don't have anything else that I want to get rid of that's worth only 2. So there we go. So I think that's what I heard. Well, I heard the sounds through that wall, that exterior wall. I think. I hope. I mean, honestly, I don't know why I'm so worried. If I did get attacked by even 3 or 4 ghouls at once, honestly, I don't think they do much in the way of damage. But I just still don't like getting attacked. So I got those, so I'm going to check the mailbox and the newsstand. Nothing in the Nuka-Cola machine. So we are going to continue to loot the feral ghouls. Nothing in there. Nothing in the car. Ah, there was one here. He hadn't woke up yet, which means there could still be others that just didn't wake up when I first started shooting the other ghouls. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a magazine up here.
Hell yeah.
Knockout magazine, pugilism perk level up. It doesn't say what the actual perk is. I'm guessing that's for hand-to-hand. Alright. Look over here. And so, okay, so we have feral ghouls. It looks like somebody just camped in the wrong place. But it's a raider, so I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Raiders are bad. Gunners are in some ways worse. In a lot of ways worse. Is that Larry again? It is. Okay. So now we're gonna run around here because I noticed this was a separate area. Oh, but I did come back here. Yeah, that was the noise that I heard, that snuffling. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, we could go in here. We would not be able to go through the whole thing because at some point you need a code that the companion gives you to get any further in. So There you go. Now there's the one place I do want to look at, and I think that's it right there. And this is going to start another. If we go here and we listen for the distress signal. So it says that the distress signal strength is 65%, meaning we're pretty close. And as we get closer, the beeping gets quicker. Listen. So that was what that distress signal was leading us to here. Because once you take that, that distress signal goes away and it's no longer there. Well, it goes dark. See, it's grayed out now. So we have a game up here in Impossible Rescue. Now we're gonna look around out here. There's a folder on the ground and that becomes junk. Oh, okay. Pin up. Blue ribbon.
There we go.
Common trading card. Western.
Excellent.
An uncommon trading card. Usually I find the trading cards either 1 or 2 at a time. Every now and then I'll find 3 or 4.
It's fused solid.
So those are uncommon though, where there's 3 or 4 trading cards. Listen to the battlefield holotape. Okay, and we're going to take all of this. So now we're going to go here. Oh, it's under miscellaneous inventory.
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5 to 1. Barnum, report.
This one too.
Horse down to 5%. We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it.
Useless.
Damn it. Aston set the self-destruct. Ferris, fall back. We'll head for the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The code will be our call sign. All right, move, move, move!
Okay, so now it's telling us to investigate the National Guard training yard.
Got it.
And again, we can follow that. It's not part of what I had planned on doing today, so we might leave it till last and do it if we have time to with the other stuff I want to try and get accomplished. We might have time for it, but it would mean clearing out several. This guy, I think, just wanders up and down the road from the end of this, back the end of the street a little bit, all the way up to the hospital, probably. So, I guess he just goes back and forth along this area. Now, maybe once we get our settlement built, if we come back, maybe we'll be able to offer him a job. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna duck down because I'm not sure. This area looks familiar, that there might be some trouble here. Oh. Ah, Raider Psycho. I had a feeling this was where we get ambushed by a raider. Oops. What's... Ah. Another dog. I wasn't thinking third dog. I was thinking a ragstag got annoyed because of the attack dogs and the noise, and so a ragstag was attacking. No, this is a third dog. Because that has happened. Alright, so let's look at our map here and see where we want to go. Here's the training yard, so we could do the second part of that. The others are back behind us. There's Captain Cosmos, and there is... oh, that's When Pigs Fly, and this one is Origin of the Faint Radio Signal. Ooh. Maybe. You know what? Let's go on ahead. Let's go to the National Guard training ground. Oh, this is there's a beacon up here we can raise. Let's go ahead and do this. It is just right up here. Now we are in an area where sometimes we can have, yep, red scorpions spawn. Catch them early enough, you're okay. That one had actually gone underground to attack me, and I caught it before it did. Red scorpions are nothing to sneeze at. They can mess you up, so be prepared. So, relay tower terminal, and we are going to extend the satellites. So now we're seeing other radio signals pop up, letting us know that, hey, we found some more radio signals.
Hell yeah.
Western trading card, uncommon. Some cram. Real life equivalent is spam. And I don't mean the kind that you get through email. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else here. We could... okay, that's on, so we want to turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, turn that one on. And one more. Okay. So there's the training center over there. And we're too far away from home to, oh, but you know what we can do? Hang on a second. Let's come down here and get that. I'm going to pick up what's left of the carcass and carry it over here. Because over here You see at the very bottom in that little like rolly spinning kind of dial thing, there's what looks like the outline of a farm. That's exactly what it is. This is one of the potential player settlements. So, for now, I'm not going to do anything over there except drop off this carcass and pick up the fast travel point. Because as you pass by most of these places, it'll pop up on your map next time and you can fast travel to them. So there we go. County crossing. So, but now, when we do make this a settlement, I will build an auto butcher and we'll get some more stuff out of that carcass. So this is where we want to go, and we're going to want to take out these turrets, not necessarily the mines so much. So there. Okay, and so we can see there. So there's one right there. And the reason I'm up here is because there are more ghouls that will be coming our way. There's one in, or there might be several in the truck. Or no, I know that there are a couple inside that room. So right in there, there's more. Ah, there's one right there. He's in the bus, he can't get out. There he is. Now again, we're not going to go through the entire thing. We could, because we can get through the whole thing. But for now I'm not going to, because we're going to be sent back here on a... It's not really a quest, it's kind of a mission later. So this is the recruitment office. And this is the only building, the only area that we're going to do today. Or at least for right now. So this is one that's already dead. Now the good thing is it seems like as long as you don't go into the other room, it won't wake up the other... There are other ghouls in there. So I haven't gone in there yet, but once I do, they'll start to wake up. See, that one did. There's one up there. Second floor. Coming down the stairs, I think. Oh, there he is. And that's a legendary, so we definitely want to go up and get him. So, we're gonna grab this stuff. Now there are others that could come out of this room. Oh, right now they're kind of busy. What's this? Tumblers today. Lockpicking is permanently easier. Cool. I like easier lockpicking. Now that's a magazine that I don't think is usually there. I think that's from the perk that gives you another copy of all of the base magazines in new locations. So, and this is where that one was. Okay, so now we're going to go in here. Short assault rifle. We're not going to open that yet. Ah, Nuka-Cola. That's empty on this side. So we're going to go back in here. Investigate the National Guard training yard. I really had not planned on doing that. I was just investigating the signal. We will go upstairs because it's part of this building. Take that and take that. We got some more board games. Moon Monsters and Combat on Wheels. Enraging automatic laser rifle. Critical hits cause target to frenzy. Why would you want to use them like that? Although I guess if it's a critical hit, it could just outright kill the target. Hence, no frenzy would arise, but yeah, it just doesn't seem like it's worth the risk to me. So if it doesn't kill him, it's gonna piss him off. Okay, so we've got a pin up here, a common one. Inside the back of that.
Hell yeah.
Sci-fi card. A common one. Okay, so now we're going to come over here and we're going to play the Knights holotape.
Knight Terra Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Okay, so now it's having us investigate the satellite array. Alright, so satellite array, go to the map. That's the closest one. It doesn't actually have a marker, but that wasn't there before, so we're gonna head that direction. So that's it right there. Hunker down, because there are suiciders here. Okay, there's some super mutants. Oh, there's a Mirelurk. I'm not worried about the Mirelurk right now. Oh, that's the only thing we see. I heard bump, bump, bump. That's a suicider that is hunting us, and if they get close enough they can really take you out. Oh, mutant hound. Oh, there's the suicider. Okay. I don't know if there's more than one. Somebody's shooting that guy. Still somebody with a gun. Yep, there's a red dot. There's still a couple more. The red dots are gone for now, but that doesn't mean we won't run across any others. Super mutant, super mutant. Mutant hound. I know that there was a second mutant hound, I just don't know where it ended up. Might still be on this side of the cage, of the gate. Oh yeah, there he is. So there's another one. Oh, looks like 2 more. Alright, so I want to go up there. I want to go on that one. So that's where we'll start. Let's see. Still don't have anything there. No idea. Oh. Yeah, we're at 57%, so we're in the right place. Traverse this very carefully. That guy had a missile launcher. There's nothing in the power armor. Okay, for now, that's all we can do until we get another human to get that power armor frame for us. We can't do it. Oops. So we don't have the ability to get there yet. So. And there we are. Oh, jeez. Don't kick those sandbags. So we've got ammo and a distress pulsar. And this is Scribe Ferris. So now we're going to come over here. Ferris's holotape.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the Paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brantis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do to get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
So there's a bunker up north. So that's the next stop. And we have a U.S. Covert Operations Manual. Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Hey, more difficult to see is always good.
That's it.
Okay, so I think it looks like we are done in this one. So it seems like we're done here. So now if we go ahead and to complete this one, we want to head to the bunker up here next to Car Tree Camp, which I have no idea what that means. So we need to head north. Actually, I'm going to come over here and come up this road. So oh, there's the Mirelurk. And we're gonna hunker down again. Mr. Gutsy. So we've got some more XO1 power armor and another fusion core. And there's another frame that can be come and picked up. Now, I'm going to go over this way just a little bit, just until the marker comes up. While I'm here, I'll go ahead and grab these thistles.
Why? The ones you got on don't look so bad. I'm sure they've got...
I just wanted to get the marker, so now if we go to our map, there's the marker for Finch Farm. And again, that is a potential because you have to get the thing for. Actually, I mean, on that one, I could just walk up to them and say, "Hey, what do you need?" and they'd tell me what they need. But I'm gonna wait until we get the main quest line going, which we don't yet. Okay, so there's the bunker we need to go to. So we're gonna go up the road. Eventually we'll have to turn left or right. All the while we're going to be looking for anything that wants to attack us. That's why I wanted to come further away from that property there, because that's part of the Finch Farms quest line. And I can come over here. Because there's another marker I can get. Grab some mutated ferns, because we'll need those shortly. How close do I have to get? There we go. A slog. So we're going to keep up. There's another Mr. Gutsy. Now, sometimes Mr. Gutsy's will be accompanied by an Assaultron. Like that one. And I know where I am now. We're close to Breakheart Banks. And there's super mutants there. So we're going to we're going to try and not interact with them. Back up. As long as we stay hidden. It says hidden, we're fine. Okay, I'm going to come to the inside of the road to try and not be spotted by the super mutants. Okay, so we're past Breakheart Banks and coming up on, this is another potential settlement. Again, I'm only going to get just close enough. Green Top Nursery, just close enough to get the marker. Now, okay, we didn't want to turn that way. We want to go back and continue on that road. So we're going to have to stay hunkered down because they could still see us as we walk past their, I guess, driveway. Uh-oh. Stingwing. Nothing that's gonna eat my face. Oh, that was another pinup. Staying hidden because there's possibly something nasty. I always expect something nasty, so I'm just paranoid that way, I guess. Better safe than sorry and all that. This way. Lieutenant Gutsy. Recon Bunker Theta.
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Calm down. I'm just here to talk.
Talk? Why? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
You're Paladin Brandis?
I asked you a question. Why are you here? Why are you here?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me
The
here.
others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd honed through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
You're a Paladin? What does that mean?
Was in the Brotherhood of Steel. Military. My team, we were on a recon mission, but the Brotherhood is far away. Too far. Too far to help us.
What have you been doing all this time?
I tried to do some recon, explore a little, but I'm all alone. It was just too much, so much of a risk. I've been hiding so long. 3 years. Yes, about that. Too long.
Are you gonna be all right?
I'll manage. I'm so used to hiding and fighting. Everyone. Everything.
I'm glad I was able to help.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I figure if anything whoa, shit. Dang it. If anything in here says, steal, I won't take it, but as long as it's... I won't be stealing, I figure he doesn't mind.
Bingo.
Board game, Game of Wealth. Board
Nice.
game, Octopus Attack. That one's empty. And that one's empty. Paladin Brandis's holotape.
Look, just take what you need and go.
Okay.
If you're tired, there's a bed over there in the corner.
Oh, letting me take a place to crash. That's nice of you. Nice of you.
Paladin?
Take whatever you need, just leave me be.
Okay. Well, it's okay. I'm not on survival mode, so I don't need to necessarily sleep at any specific intervals of time. Alright. So that's that. Let's come over here. That's where I want to be. So Paladin Brandis's
Brotherhood
holotape.
of Steel Recon Team 429 Alpha. Final report. Our mission has failed. 6 hours after insertion, my company was ambushed. We lost 5 knights and exhausted our armor reserves. We scuttled the armor to prevent looting, then retreated under fire, abandoning our supplies. I was separated from the 2 remaining members of my team within a week. Both are missing. Status unknown. I'd hoped to rendezvous with them at our holdout bunker and seek a means of escape from the Commonwealth. But no one has come. No one has come.
Okay. So I don't know what this is all about, but I wonder who that is.
Go find your own fishing spot. Clear out.
Oh, alright. Alright, I came over here because we're going to go to there for the Captain Cosmos. So, more that way. Now, this is going to take us into Lexington, and Lexington, if I recall correctly, has been it's overrun with ghouls, I believe. Mystic Pines. It is an old home or a convalescent home or something along those lines. So these have doors on them. Someone's home number 1. And I guess that's someone's home number 2 or 3 because there's another one there. Raider. Raider's bad. Especially when you look at them and it's red.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Oops, ah. Yeah, legendary raider. Sniper rifle. Okay, so we are heading that direction. To the back of that truck, I do believe. Okay, so we're hidden, so we're alright. Okay, so read the Hubris delivery. Hubris delivery locations. Okay, investigate Hubris TV Studios. So, go to the map. So that's where the Hubris TV Studios is, right next to Postal Square, or near Postal Square. Also near Anna's Cafe, which is near to this. This is the Merchant Workshop, so I mean there's a bunch of stuff to do in the area. So let's head over here, Anna's Cafe. So we're working our way through these. We'll be done with them before too long. I'm gonna check time. I did not check to see what time I started. 3:30. Let me check one other thing. I don't know, I was trying to figure out how long I've been recording, because I do want to try and keep it to around between 2 and 3 hours. Just silly me did not look at the clock when I started. See what that, I'm going the right way. Let's see what that faint radio signal's about. Oh no, I know where that is. Okay, never mind. Okay. Really don't like raiders. Okay, so now I know what that faint radio beacon's for. Alright. See what this conflict is about. Who all shooting at each other? Scavers, sometimes they can be good, sometimes not so good. In this case, it was their identifier was red,
Still in one piece.
which tells me it will attack me at the first opportunity. So I heard somebody say still in one piece, that person.
That's what you want!
Okay. I wasn't gonna attack you. You attacked me first. It's like, oh, fine, be that way. I try to give people a chance. If they leave me be, I leave them be. Oh, you too? Fine. Don't shoot at me. So I guess it was Raiders versus the Scavers. And I helped the Scavers. I would have just let them go on their way, but they attacked me, so there you go. I wish I could figure out why that clouding appears. If anybody knows what causes this clouding, it's like something's on the camera screen, but I mean, it's a freaking game. Come on. So I don't know what's causing it. Drumlin Diner or some other kind of diner. It may not necessarily own the name Drumlin, but it's similar to the Drumlin diners I've been in. Razor grain's another thing that I'm going to need some of for a quest or job or whatever you want to call it. It's not really a mission or not really a quest, so I'm not sure what you want to call it, but somebody's going to ask us to do this. Freddy. Man, this was the best effing idea you've ever had. I thought you were nuts when you asked to borrow my camera and said you were going to spend the weekend at Nuka World. I mean, why the F would you want to go to that hellhole with all the brats and fake happy people? You were effing right, though. It must have... Oops. Dang it. Sucked for you. When you effing came back with photos of the new Nuka Curled rocket suit and said we were going to make knockoffs, I still thought you were crazy. Just an FYI, I was a little pissed at you for taking my camera. I missed a chance to take some hot photos of the girl next door in the shower. Man, she looked effing amazing. I really hope she forgets to close the curtain again. Back on topic, we are making mad cash with these cheap imitations. Effing idiots will pay anything for something that says Nuka-Cola on it. I think I've sold our last rocket suit about 10 times now. Effing idiots. I even sold the last one, then sold the last one again to the next person in line. They effing still didn't get it. I'm marking them up by 50% of retail for the originals, and people still happily pay. What did you say you were making these out of, by the way? That ain't leather, I know that much. Too bad we couldn't have got a look at the pint-sized slasher costumes too. We actually sold out of them the first day they went on sale. Next year we gotta try to have more knockoffs like the Nuka girl stuff. I think after the holiday, when things cool down, we should head out to Vegas and spend some of this cash. I know you said you didn't want to go until the grand opening of the Sierra Madre, but every effing time I look, they have another construction delay. I don't think that place will ever open, and if it does, it's been hyped to death. I bet it won't live up to it. A guy I know from hanging out at the Sandbar told me about this place called the Gamora or something like that. He said the slots were as loose as the women. I was thinking we could check it out. I mean, really, man, what's the worst thing could happen? We get lucky even if we lose at the tables. Okay. Gotta run. Here comes another hottie. Customer that I think I should try to slip into a Nuka Girl rocket suit. Wouldn't mind slipping her something else, but the guy she's with looks like a Marine or some other kind of meathead. Damn, if he were off killing commies like he should be, I'd be all over that. Anyway, think about Vegas, Tony. Okay. So I think that's it for downstairs. Oh, come on. What is with that damn fog? start to rocket or to tunnel snakes. Okay, figured it out. 2:13. So about another 45 minutes. So we'll tell you what, we'll finish the tunnel snakes. Shouldn't take much more than that. I found on I found where I can check the time. That's what it was. I was like, what the heck is attacking me?
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
I mean, it's almost the point that it wraps all the way around now. I might have to stop before I plan, so that the hope would be that when we start again for the next one, it would be gone. Here's one. True Men. Solid skin perk level up. Minus 3% less damage from explosions per level. So we still have not started the Concord quest line. We've not started some settlements too yet. Just want to make sure everybody's on the same page. What's that? Oh.
Excellent.
Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. Permanently gain better prices when buying from a vendor. Cool. And that is also from that mod that I have that puts an extra copy of each magazine out there to find. Oh, now it's cleared up, it seems. Go figure.
Sweet.
I think that was a droid model. Mr. Handyman model, I think. Okay, so I think going through here. And on another note, we are also not too far away from Diamond City. That one's chained. Ooh. Jeez, bug. Ooh, another one. Hey.
Sweet.
do that.
Nice.
Okay, I think we have most everything. Oh, jeez. I didn't know he was right there. Investigate the radio room. Okay, so this is just a log that one of the tunnel snakes have set up, and you can go through and read these if you want. There's nothing that triggers a new quest or anything else, so I'm not going to read it out loud. If there's a game that you would like me to do on the stream, just put it in the chat in the comment section, and we'll see what we can do. Might not be right away. It all comes down to whether or not I have the game or can afford the game at the time. So, but I will do what I can do.
Got it.
That's a legendary gun called the Ultimatum. I don't like these. Do you get the sense there's a lot in the game I don't like? Oh, Lord. Okay, so yes, it's full of reds, but we want to come up here, shipping manifest, and we're going to take these. here now. Maybe.
That's it.
Thing is, I don't need to do this because I think this just unlocks the door. And it's already unlocked. So I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, now we're on the other side from where we came in. There we go. Okay, we are back in Boston, or out of the thing. So tunnel snakes should be done. It's gone. So getting there, getting there. Now, since we've got a little bit of time left, I am going to I hear it. Oh, I can't hit it because it's upstairs. It's up there. There we go.
What's that?
Here's another board game, Escape the Thugs. Pinup card, an uncommon one. And a board game, Firescape. We got a diamond security guard. And another one. A mutant hound. Okay. here's another nightingale.
Need patching up?
Let's see what you have.
Here you go.
So right now disease cures aren't in play because we don't have settlements up and running yet, but they will be. So I'm going to pick up all I can. So now let's sell him some of our extra stuff here. So those can go. That can go. The baseball bat. The baseball bat. The boarded blade. Because that's all melee. That's all close stuff. Boards. We're still in we still have a positive number in the parentheses, which means I'll be giving him money until we bring it down. So all 6 of those. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're at negative 28. So we've got 103 to go. That's 106, but we don't want to do combat rifles anyway. That's 99 of it. So 4. So let's come over here and see if there's anything for 4. No, not that, but we've got an extra one of those, so one of those cowboy hats. Oh, wait a minute. There's a 4. So I'm going to come back up here, and that cowboy hat we'll take out. So see, it's an even swap. They're 131 for the 131 that I just sold, plus that I just sold. Done.
I got orders not to let you.
Who's this? Ah, this is Cricket.
Excuse me.
So many guns in so little time. You just gotta buy them.
Let's see what you've got.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Just for you.
So, one thing I do, I like to check to see if they have legendaries. She does. It's 1300, and I don't think I've got enough stuff. So, for now, I'm just gonna do it.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan.
No use.
Lock me out. Open up. You want into Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supplies?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
There is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down. Usually for deaths. No, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on
talking,
notice.
McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Hey.
Excuse me.
What's up?
Hey, Sullivan.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first guy Piper pulled into a heap of trouble he wasn't ready for. Thanks for being honest. If it were up to me, we would have just let the both of you in. But the mayor's calling the shots, and... well, you saw how mad he is. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
Got a question?
Okay, so it is 4:33 a.m. according to Diamond City time. Now, on the wall of this little chapel, there's a bounty hunter's wanted sign. That's how we get the bounty hunters mod
Now you've been saying that for weeks.
quest.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
One of those. I don't even know where the hell I am right now.
So, we have anytime you see these can chimes here, you can just disarm those. Not just here, but anywhere you see them, just disarm them. So these are the Beantown books, and most of the time you can just take it. It's not considered stealing. And on this counter here is an Airboy comic number 5.
Nice.
And this gives you ballistic weapons permanently do 5% plus 5% critical damage. So yay. And then over here there's another Beantown book. So we're just going to go through here and get the stuff that we can get. In here, this is the schoolhouse. In here, and yes, school is open, always.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Aww. Mr. Sawicki, we had a pop
So,
quiz
I'm going to
yesterday.
come in here.
Made you a little old.
Not particularly, so I'm going to duck down.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little...
And there's a Live and Love comic book here. Robot companions permanently inflict plus 5% damage.
All right, you guys win.
Now, the reason I ducked down, his back is turned. So as long as it says hidden up there, we can grab this Western card here.
Excellent.
And that was a common trading card. And then the Western, the other one is yellow. And it's an uncommon card. Now once you go into a building in Diamond City and come out, you want to go back to the marketplace.
Don't move, Simp. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's there are no sins in Diamond City, you hear me?
Hey.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Oh, hey there. It's the holidays, so try not to do anything too crazy, okay?
Officer?
I need you to step away, Scabber.
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth. It's that newspaper's fault. Got people all riled up, thinking their own family might be replaced by machines. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over, okay? Just go about your business like nothing happened. Better that way.
It's the holidays, so try not to do anything.
Okay. So now we are going to come back around. So, says detective here, so it's that way.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have
What?
enemies,
You
right?
mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't
Nah,
exist.
I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full
So-
of it, and that kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths.
Sometimes you'll be walking past a couple people talking, or one of the guards in Diamond City will just come up to you and tell you about something going on, and it puts a marker on your map. So someone is talking about Abbott and the wall, so now we need to go see Abbott.
Shan, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make
Filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always got to be hassled by city
It's a
regulation,
health
huh?
hazard, Shane.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference. Thank you very much.
So I picked up another book over here, and I want to check something. Yep. Right back here in the back of this shack is a gnome, and that is one of the drunken gnomes.
Hell yeah.
Drunken gnomes always have a beer in their hand, or some kind of bottle in their hand. There are 35 of these gnomes. That's number 1. If I try to take any of this, it's stealing, so I'm not. You can't loot any of the garbage cans. I mean, it's garbage. Why would they care? And this is Abbott.
Working hard?
Don't touch the paint.
What? Why?
This is the wall. The great green guardian that keeps out the bad guys. No one's broken through the wall. Never. Least we can do for her in return is keep her looking pristine. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
What do you need done?
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How's that sound?
What can you tell me about Hardware Town?
Raiders moved in a ways back. Security says they can't handle them. That's why I'm running low. Oh? You still up for it?
Only if you throw in some more money.
Fine. Pay you 125 caps.
I think you can do better than that.
Driving a hard bargain, huh? 150 caps.
Last chance. Make this worth my while or I walk.
Be by the short hairs here. 200 caps. That's all I have.
Actually, I already have some paint right here.
Well, ain't that the end-all be-all? Why don't you go ahead and put a little of that paint on the wall? See what I got to work with.
Now, let's see if I've got any green. I don't think I do. Yeah, see, all I've got is yellow, so I'm going to do nothing. Okay. So, I have to go to Hardware Town to get some green paint. Time is it? 9:30 or 7:30? Not late enough for Shang.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the dugout inn, and that's the booze. Gotta eat. What can I say?
Another glass of wine, Wellington.
Hey there.
Why, hello there. So lovely to see more young people up here in the stands. We're all so, well, old.
Always want what they have.
Astute observation, sir. Let me just freshen your glass again.
Thank you, William.
I may have been programmed to serve, but in your case, I shall do so disdainfully. Let me know when you're ready to order.
There a problem?
No problem at all. My programming dictates that I serve all customers in the Colonial Tap House. Even those that obviously... Just know that my sensors indicate that you have dangerously low levels of class for this establishment.
Just browsing for now.
Perhaps you'll realize you don't belong here.
Oh, I don't object to you outsiders coming up here, but must you insist on speaking to me?
Ooh.
Peter's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
I'll take it.
Here's the key. Let me be the first to welcome you as a resident of the Great Green Jewel.
Okay, so I just purchased a home in Diamond City. So now I can build what I need to take care of my magazines and such.
Doctor.
A new patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare. $27. $3. Don't think I've got anything for $3. $4, yes. $3, no. Confirm. Okay. I've got 30 some odd.
Hey.
Gotta pick me up if you're feeling
disease
glum.
cures.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find it. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking Rat X or Rat Away.
Now I picked up some of those over by Finch Farm.
Sweeten the deal with some money, and I might be interested.
All right. How about 125 caps?
Come on, make it worth my while, Solomon.
You are one righteous talker. 150 caps.
I'll walk out right now if you don't make me a real offer.
200. That's all I can pay. I swear.
Actually, I think I have something already.
Well, all right. Here's your payment. This plant's gonna be great to cook with.
Okay. So started and ended that in the same time frame. Now I'm gonna come over here.
Excuse me.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called one team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home
I like
plate.
my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of pre-war collector's items. Quitting is for punks Weston had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by all the other coaches. I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
100 caps seems light. I need more.
I like your moxie. We'll make it 125 caps apiece. How's that sound?
Please. You own a whole store. You can do better.
Look at that fire in your eyes. All right. 150 caps for each piece. And you better be worth it. Deal?
You're holding out on me, Mo. Come on. Show me you're serious.
Oh, if only Ice Ice Julie could see that steely gaze of yours. She might have finally met a match. You win. 200 caps each. But that's my final offer. You taking or leaving?
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
So when you're negotiating for payment, if you have a companion with you, be careful, because some companions don't like that. I don't know why, but there it is. Like the bartering I just did, Piper would not have liked it. Probably Nick would not have liked it, so.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... The detective... He's gone missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Okay, her I'm not going to barter with.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Okay. Back over here and talk to Shang.
Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out on the Commonwealth.
Anything I can do to help out?
Ah, the industrious type. Want to help me clean out the water supply? You won't believe the junk people throw in there. Overloads the filters.
Depends. What's this worth to you?
Job's 100 caps, but I like you. 125.
Come on, my time's worth more than that.
150 then.
We're both business people, Shang. Don't insult me.
All right, 200. High as I'll go.
I'm on it.
Just don't drown. I'll never clean your carcass out of there.
Okay. there are 5 pieces of junk. Now, some of these things are found down under miscellaneous, like cleaning out the water supply. Some of them are up here though. Out in left field, find the ball, mitt and card. Painting the town, paint the wall. So, okay. The good thing is it tells me where to find all of the pieces of garbage.
Freshwater market, open for business. Look how clean the water is now. Good job. Here's your pay. Now, how about you pick up some bottles for the road?
Shang? Why was there a skull in the water?
Yeah, so maybe you weren't the first person I asked. Maybe the last guy found an unstable hand grenade. Hey, once the filters do their job, it's all water under the bridge. Am I right? Anyway, need some water?
I don't need anything.
Hey, don't blame me if you die of thirst.
Okay, so that one's done. One more thing, and then I think we're going to call it for this episode. We're going to come around here and pay a visit to Piper.
Prescriptions filled. High quality camp.
Hey, Piper.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
Because of the blue jumpsuit you're wearing? You're a vault dweller. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would you like to say?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least,
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Piper.
Head my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Okay. So, before we leave, I'm going to come over here.
Blue, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
Nice.
Canada Walk, common trading card. Okay. Think we're done. Okay. So, today we completed, let me see here. We completed, Jewel of the Commonwealth, no, Slocum's Joe, Tunnel Snake's Rule, and the Lost Patrol. We found Diamond City and gave Piper our story. And that brings us into pretty good form for next time. So next time, I'd still like to try and complete these two, but in the meantime we're also going to start the Mechanical Menace. So get the Mechanist quest done. So that's where we're at. I hope you had a good time, and I hope I was able to show you something you didn't know. I hope you have a wonderful day, and stay safe. Keep your loved ones close, and have a good one. This is Ndara saying thank you, and
Who's really in control of Diamond
bye for
City?
now.
Read the public.
See you next time.